Hey friends, it is Brad from the Digital Plan and just warming up our weekly training update here from the Digital Plan. We like to make sure that you know what all is going on, what all we're up to with all of our great training. So we like to always kick it off with what trainings we're offering on the webinar side this week. And this week we got two of our classic ones that are really popular and just really crucial to everyone's kind of digital strategy. Number one is the content calendar. That is Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time. And kind of exciting news for me is this week I'm expecting a baby. Literally today, baby's not on the way, but we've got a great another trainer standing in who has a great depth of marketing and organizing experience, and her name is Christine, and so she's going to be doing the content calendar and the email planning webinars for you this week. So developing a content calendar is sharing with you some of the kind of core strategy behind like why every organization should have a content calendar. And then there's a template that we've built out and we've refined over the years. We've deployed it with, at this point, dozens of organizations use a variation of this kind of template. And so what you're going to get is a template you can take and start using right after this webinar. And the webinar walks you through the kind of core elements and some strategies as to how you actually put that into use for your organization. So that's coming up tomorrow, free to all members. And then we have email planning for success coming up on Thursday, and that's going to be at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific time. Email planning for success is about having consistent organizational templates and an organizational checklisting system that you use to kind of plan out your email programs. We've seen a lot of organizations that kind of each email feels like you're starting a brand new thing and a brand new process. And so it's really important to have that process down. It will save you time, make your emails more effective and more engaging by having just kind of some of these systems in place. So these two really go hand in hand, right? You think about your content calendar, it's your big overall view as to how you're producing and publishing content and scheduling that out and tracking. And email planning is for success is all about having templates in place that kind of go with that, and you kind of embed them in, and they kind of all work together. So a number of these trainings that we're producing really help you build out not just a strategy, but a system by which to implement your strategy and pull all of those things together. And so that's what we've got going on this week. Tuesday, Thursday. But we also have some exciting new things that we're rolling out for the community. Number one, we just put out a brand new resources center. The resources center will be more intuitive to help you find templates, strategic documents, and different things like that. What we've got up there right now are members only documents. So if you're a member, you can log in and get access to all of those documents. And then we'll also be building out and pulling in other resources that we want to curate for you. So you really have a central hub for all of your planning documents, strategy documents, and then kind of these systems documents that we're often running these trainings on. So we want to make sure that you've got that central hub, and so that's new. Check out the new resources page, and feel free to give us feedback. Shoot us an email, the support at, and let us know, is it working for you? Is it not working? What are the other documents that you're looking for? We want to make sure we're building out things that make sense for the community. We start with a number of the templates we already have. We have some more in the queue that we're going to keep rolling out as we have time. We've got some great ones lined up for next month, so we're really excited about rolling out some of those new ones. And the other big thing that we put out this week, or actually last week, we're just starting to roll out an open community Slack. So we know that a lot of folks love the trainings and the webinars, and it's a great way to access some best practices. And that is gated behind the membership, which we need to do to be able to build more resources and bring on more trainers. But we also wanted to figure out, like, how can we help empower this community in a way that is less gated, right? So you can actually just go to our website and click on the link, and you'll find it here in the video as well. So that way you can check out our community Slack and find ways to engage with others, ask best practices, ask questions, get a real sense of like, what are the things that you need to understand what we're up to, right? So it's a place that you can find jobs, ask questions, really just meant to be a community resource that is available and open for everyone. And so those are kind of some big things. And then in the resource center, in the on-demand training library, we've got 4 new recordings that came out last week, and 2 of which are brand new to the site, right? So we have Fundamentals of Digital Strategy. We just did a great training last week with Action Network and had a really great engagement with a lot of their supporters. And last week we did Twitter for Organizing, Facebook for Organizing, and why you need SMS Basic Strategy. So those are all also live and available at the On-Demand Resources Center. The SMS and Basic Strategy is open to everyone. So that one is a public open view, and it'll be open for the next couple of weeks, and then it'll become another part of the on-demand member-only library. So check them all out. We'd love to hear from you, hear about what kind of resources you're looking for, what would help make your organization or political campaign better. And we're also going to be having some exciting updates of some new courses and some new resources coming out at the end of this month. And we're just going to keep rolling with these new webinars and the kind of the basic templates for the on-demand library and resource center every month. So looking forward to seeing you online and hopefully seeing you in some of the trainings soon.